Turning now to the latest in Baltimore. After Tuesday's deadly bridge collapse there, divers have recovered the bodies of 2 workers, but 4 people are still missing. Today, the National Transportation Safety Board is interviewing the 2 pilots of the cargo ship that crashed into Key Bridge. ABC's Perry Russum has you covered.
We're now moving from a recovery mode to a salvage operation.
Maryland State Police say the divers have to wait for the rubble to be cleared before they can find the missing. The area they're trying to get to is fully enclosed by concrete and metal. Yesterday, divers recovering the bodies of Alejandro Hernandez Fuentes and Dorleon Cabrera.
Divers located a red pickup truck submerged in approximately 25 feet of water. Divers recovered 2 victims of this tragedy trapped within the vehicle.
Among the 4 still missing and presumed dead are Miguel Luna from El Salvador, a father of 3, and Minor Suazo Sandoval from Honduras, a father of 2.
Minor and Miguel are just 2 stories, 2 specific examples of thousands of Baltimoreans that are making a contribution to this beautiful country.
The NTSB says new information from a data recorder on Dolly shows at 1:26 in the morning, the pilot calls for tugboats. At 1:27, the pilot reports they lost all power and are getting close to the bridge. 1:29, sounds can be heard consistent with the collision. New video shows how crucial that communication was. Traffic cleared from the bridge just moments before Dolly comes into view.
Is it clear what's in the cargo on that ship?
We do have the manifest of the ship. I have not reviewed it, but we do have the manifest, and we know that DOT's hazmat team is also on scene.
The Coast Guard says 56 cargo containers on board have hazardous materials.
Even though they're hazardous, we've determined that there really isn't any kind of threat to the public.
The Port of Baltimore is still closed, cutting off a major shipping hub.
How fast do you want to see this port reopened?
I want it open now. You know, we're going to put every effort to make sure that this gets done. But the thing that I know is this: it's a complicated mission.
Perry Russum reporting for us this morning. You know, the tragic collapse of the Francis Scott Key Bridge has people who live near ports wondering if a similar incident could happen in their area. That includes northeast Wisconsin, where the Great Lakes shipping season started just last week. More than 200 ships go through the port of Green Bay every year. The narrow Fox River shipping channel can pose a challenge for some captains, too. Port of Green Bay officials say they have safety protocols in place that would hopefully prevent any crash from becoming catastrophic.
On the waterway side, the bridges are well lit. There are kingpin pile structures in that are protecting the approaches of the bridges to reduce the chance of any type of a collision hitting the physical structure of the bridge.
Little history for you here, too. In 2017, a cargo ship hit the Green Bay city deck while trying to get through the Main Street Bridge. No injuries were reported in that particular accident.